Kingdom of Axum, also known as the Kingdom of Axum or the Aksumite Empire, was an ancient kingdom centered in what is now Eritrea and the Tigray region of northern Ethiopia. Aksumite emperors were powerful sovereigns, styling themselves King of Kings, King of Axum, Himyarite Saba, Salhen, Tsilamo, Beja, and of Kush. Ruled by the Aksumites, it existed from approximately 80 BC to AD 825. It was centered in the city of Axum and grew from the Proto-Aksumite Iron Age period around the 4th century BC. It became important by the 1st century AD. Axum became a major player on the commercial route between the Roman Empire and ancient India. The Aksumite rulers made trade easier by minting their own Aksumite currency. The state also assumed its hegemony over the declining Kingdom of Kush. It also regularly entered the politics of the kingdoms on the Arabian Peninsula and eventually extended its rule over the region with the conquest of the Himyarite Kingdom. The Manichaei prophet Mani, died 274 AD, regarded Axum as one of the 4 great powers of his time. The others were Persia, Rome, and China. The Aksumites built monumental stelae, which served a religious purpose in pre-Christian times. One of these granite columns is the largest such structure in the world, at 90 feet. The kingdom's ancient capital, also called Axum, is now a town in Tigray Region, northern Ethiopia. The kingdom used the name Ethiopia as early as the 4th century. Tradition claims Axum as the alleged resting place of the Ark of the Covenant and the purported home of the Queen of Sheba. Ethiopian legends state that Axum, the capital city of the empire, was the home of the Queen of Sheba. Although the Queen of Sheba lived centuries before the Kingdom of Axum, its kings of the Solomonic dynasty traced their roots to the famous Queen and King Solomon of Israel. Stories say that the queen went to see Solomon in Jerusalem after hearing of his wisdom, and when she was there he was enthralled by her beauty, and after they slept together the Queen of Sheba became pregnant with his child. The baby boy was named Ibn al-Malik, also known as Menelik, and he was the founder of the Solomonic dynasty. Ethiopian kings, including those from the Kingdom of Axum, claimed descent from Menelik. The most famous examples of Aksumite architecture were the huge stone pillars known as stelae, or obelisks, which were erected to mark the tombs of rulers. Some of them still stand. King Ezana, who ruled from AD 320 to 350, played a pivotal role in the history of Axum. Axum was the first African country to mint its own coins, in gold, silver, and bronze, all in the standard weight categories issued by the Roman. Quran, Homer's Iliad, and Dante's Divine Comedy. Such wide acclaim reflects the power and influence once held by the powerful Aksumite Empire. The towers or obelisks were elaborately carved with inscriptions from top to bottom. They also had stone doors and fake windows. The tallest of these stelae was 100 feet high, 30.48 meters. The local Agor people of northern Ethiopia first began to populate and expand the city of Axum around 400 BC. By the mid-2nd century BC, Axum had developed into a regionally dominant kingdom. This was in large part thanks to maritime transformations enacted by the ever-expanding Roman Empire. Ideally situated on the Red Sea, the kingdom was at the crossroads of the 3 continents, Africa, Arabia, and the Greco-Roman world, and was the most powerful state between the Eastern Roman Empire and Persia. Historians are not certain what exactly led to the decline of the Kingdom of Axum, but several factors are thought to have been at play. One of the first acts in the empire's fall came in 520 when King Caleb led a campaign against the Jewish Himyarite king Du-Nuwas, who was persecuting Christians in Yemen. The plague, which ravaged much of the Byzantium Empire in the 6th century, is thought to be the first recorded instance of the bubonic plague. The city of Agilis was destroyed by Islamic invaders in 710. Despite its collapse, the city of Axum is still inhabited to this day by approximately 50,000 people, making it the oldest continuously inhabited city on the continent. If you like my videos, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.